I don't know about you, but I was a little disappointed by this year's summer lineup of movies. Sure, there were a few hits, but nothing really stood out to me as a real winner. Fortunately, the fall lineup leading up to the award season is full of some really promising titles. I picked 6 films that I think are worth checking out in theaters in the next few months. I hope you guys enjoy them!
There are days that define your story beyond your life. Like the day they arrived.
Signs of what might be called first contact. The objects measure at least.
I'm Colonel G.T. Weber from Army Intelligence.
Pack your bags. You're at the top of everyone's list when it comes to translations.
Priority 1. What do they want? Where are they from? You'll be reporting to me, but you'll be working with him when you're in the show.
That's what they call him, the UFO.
Arrival, directed by Denis Villeneuve, is the story of a linguist, played by Amy Adams, who is called upon to decipher the language of an intelligent alien race who has come to Earth for an unknown reason. With an all-star cast and some serious talent behind the camera, you can be rest assured that this film will be a great hit. It's receiving outstanding reviews so far and will be hitting theaters on November 11th.
Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make.
La La Land, directed by Damien Chazelle, is a musical that follows the love story between a jazz pianist and an aspiring actress as they attempt to keep their relationship intact as they become more successful. If you miss the days of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, then this film is for you. Check out La La Land at a theater near you on December 2nd.
For generations, this peaceful island has been home to our family. But beyond our reef, a great danger is coming. Legend tells of a hero who will journey to find the demigod Maui. And together, they will save us all.
I'm sure you've all heard about the new Disney film Moana by now, but I just can't stop myself from mentioning it because I think it looks outstanding so far. Moana is the princess of Motunui Island, who sets sail in search of a fabled island of mysterious secrets. She's accompanied by the demigod Maui, voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You can see Moana in theaters on November 23rd.
I'm gonna build you a house. Right here. Our house. I wanna take Mildred up to DC to get married.
You sure about that?
By the power vested in me by the District of Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
In here? Richie! What you doing in bed with that woman?
I'm his wife.
Loving, written and directed by Jeff Nichols, is a historical drama following the plaintiffs in the 1967 U.S. Supreme Court decision, Loving v. Virginia, which invalidated state laws prohibiting interracial marriage. I'm really interested in seeing the performances from the leading duo in this one. Loving will be in theaters starting November 4th.
Do you ever feel like your life has turned into something you never intended?
I'm worried about you. Were you sleeping? You scared me the last time we talked.
You know me. I never sleep. My ex-husband used to call me a nocturnal animal.
I didn't know you had an ex-husband.
I've been thinking about him a lot lately. And then recently, he sent me this book that he's written. It's violent and it's sad. And he dedicated it to me.
Nocturnal Animals, directed by Tom Ford, is the story of an art gallery owner played by Amy Adams, who receives a novel dedicated to her that was written by her ex-husband. The novel is a violent thriller, which she interprets as threatening. I'm so glad the trailer for this movie finally dropped. It looks like Tom Ford really knocked this one out of the park. Nocturnal Animals hits theaters on November 18th. The Handmaiden, directed by Park Chan-wook, is an erotic psychological thriller adapted from the novel Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. Set in Korea in the 1930s, The Handmaiden follows the story of a con man who hires a pickpocket to become the maid of an heiress named Lady Hideko in an attempt to seize her wealth. Their plans go awry when the lady falls in love with her maid. By now I think it's safe to say that Park Chan-wook knows what he's doing, and this movie sounds like a lot of fun. If any theaters in your area play foreign films, you can check this one out on October 21st. Well, I hope you liked at least some of those suggestions. If you're excited for any movies that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments. If you'd like to check out any of the full-length trailers, just click on the thumbnails.